Me back in my old ways, yeah.
I hate you,
Yeah, you just got robbed again. Every time he step off on your block, it ain't no stopping him. If you see him creeping towards your spot, you better not talk to him. But I don't wanna say it. Ooh, you just got robbed again. Every time he step off on your block, it ain't no stopping him. If you see him creeping towards your spot, you better not talk to him. But I don't wanna say, I don't wanna better call your crew for this. I'm too for it, not new to this bitch. I'm not homeless, I'm ruthless. Home wall that stupid is that booth that I go stupid in. That park that I went hooping in. 3 a.m. to 3 a.m. I'm back to back like UConn. Went from moving around my whole jurisdiction in the all black to the tarmac. From that plastic tip to the wood tip and that wine smoke to the tar black. I got 7:30 at 8:30, but it's 9:30 when I call back. Time frames what I call money, cause it's all money when it get to me. Don't have to call money, it just get to me. I call money honey cause it's shit to me. I got a bankroll cause you like to save hoes. Ain't nobody pacing me. I got a beam on you from the team, homie. Better think on it for chasing me. I got a big block with a ZZ. Better dream on it for racing me. What you gonna do with that? Acting all cool for that. I step in your ones for last. Who running the ones for that? I'm running your funds for that. And I don't need guns for that. Mario double dash. I don't need pumps for action. I make them jump for classics. Fill up the home with caskets. I got a thing for blasting. Yeah, you just got robbed again. Every time he step off on your block, it ain't no stopping him. If you see him creeping towards your spot, you better not talk to him. But I don't wanna say it. Ooh, you just got robbed again. Every time he step off on your block, it ain't no stopping him. If you see him creeping towards your spot, you better not talk to him. But I don't wanna say, I got one foot in the room so big that it came with a concierge. Everyone see me like I'm on TV, sitting courtside at the SFA. If you wanna meet me, finna have to reach me, probably somewhere out in the A. I don't want fame or money, just save my money. I'm out here counting my days. I got the mystery weapon with phantom rounds and I'm drumming down like a band bag. I spend more money, getting more power when I come around, check the cans back. I drop 750, yo baby mama, that's a fun check on a ram, baby. Got mixed emotions about moving whips, touch 5 pedals like damn day. What you gonna do if I came through walk like a boss and your whole team top by the loss? Sheesh, I just cut 5 at the cost. Everything I touch gold, anything I say goes. I just got paid for the low. Sheesh, if you want a one-on-one to get business done, better stay for the show. They want the whole spread, old school. Bass jumping till his nose bled. Rose red, everyone out here screaming Olay. Everyone out here screaming Olay. You just got robbed again. Every time he step off on your block, it ain't no stopping him. If you see him creeping towards your spot, you better not talk to him. But I don't wanna say it. Ooh, you just got robbed again. Every time he step off on your block, it ain't no stopping him. If you see him creeping towards your spot, you better not talk to him. But I don't wanna say it.
What's happening, baby? Yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah. What's happening, baby? How's everybody doing today on this beautiful Sunday? How's everybody doing today on this beautiful Sunday? I love you guys so much. I miss you guys every single day. This every other day schedule has been going perfect for me. We got ATV 2 quad power racing on in the background on the CRTV. I hope everyone's having a blessed day, a blessed weekend. Ready to slow this day down before we go back to work tomorrow. Unless you're British, I don't know if you guys work out there or anything like that. Bula, why the history stream at 2:40 p.m. on a Sunday? See, that's for real some British stuff you just said. Because it's 9:39 a.m. in the regular part of the world. You know what I'm saying? So you're on like extracurricular time right now. That's different. That's a different kind of stuff going on. You're busy? How much longer are you busy for? It's okay. This is a stream that I like. I like doing this one. And for me, I know it's early. I know it's early for some of the viewers. You know what I'm saying? It's only 9:40 a.m. in Freedom Units. That's what I'm saying. I know it's a little early for some of the viewers, but the whole morning vibe for me is perfect, man. I love it. Little morning stream on a Sunday, then I get out, I have a good time with the homies, and I go out and I do my thing. You know, maybe mow the lawn, go see some family members, have the rest of the day to myself to chill with the family. Beautiful thing. The reason the thumbnail is it's not a history lesson, it's a conversation. Bula Church is 9 a.m. What's good, Henry? W homies in the chat. W homies in the chat. I love that. I love that. Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate you. The reason that the thumbnail and title are the way they are is because I got a question. I got a question in !Anon in the chat. If you want to ask any question, it does not matter. You can ask any kind of question. It is an anonymous question. I won't even know that you put it in there. Okay? !Anon in the chat. You can go ask any kind of question you want. All right? Now, if I read it or not, well, heavily depends on what you put. I could just skip over it and delete it. Freedom Units. How we feeling? Cherry, how we feeling this morning? Henry, how we feeling? Aioli, why are you busy? Aioli, where's the rest of Ballybeg? Tell them we want these watch hours. Tell the homies they need to be here. Cherry, was last night stressful? Gertie, I have a horrendous headache, but it'll go away soon. I hope so. I don't know, probably sleeping. Sleeping at 2:30 p.m. on a Sunday? In the afternoon? There really must not be a lot to do in Ballybeg. But the things y'all were talking about, like drugs. No, it wasn't bad at all. I was being sarcastic. Okay, good. Just making sure. Making sure. Because some of them, one of them is used to being up till 3 a.m. right now. Sunday in Ireland is for sleeping. Then when do y'all have tea? We bored? That's the perfect time to pull up to a Bula baby stream. Alright. I will tell y'all, and I might have to repeat it for people that come in. I'm going to tell you guys what the first question on the anonymous damn doc is. The first question in here that I had was, and I don't know if this person is still working on spelling and stuff like that, but they typed in something absolutely insane. And I'll show it to you guys. Do y'all see this? What's your thoughts on aliens? I believe they exist. The government say they do too. What's your thoughts on aliens? I believe they exist. The government say they do too. But can y'all read that? Y'all see how that's typed out? Aioli, I'm going to the park. I can come grab those children right now if I have to, Cherry. I'm going to the park with my friend and her son now. Oh, that's nice, Aioli. Well, you can show your friend or her son the stream. And they could get a little America in their life. Aioli, why aren't you inviting your IRL friends to come see you in your non-IRL part of your life? The regulars are a big part of your life, Aioli. Is this friend a Lanigan descendant? Are they a part of the royal family? He's 2? Perfect time to start being a regular. Her poor son will be traumatized. Don't you dare suggest that. Guys, what's your thoughts? Does anybody see that? THOTS. When I read that kind of thoughts, that's a different kind. I'm thinking of a different thought. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Exclamation point Anon in the chat if you want to put anything in yourself. But I thought this would be an interesting topic with everything that's been coming out recently. The government's been relaying some very particular information without being too particular. They're holding some stuff back clearly. Clearly that's not everything you have, right? Clearly that's not everything you have, right? Can't be. So I think people are being pleased right now with what we're getting. I will try to get back later. That's all right, Aioli. Hey, we hope to see you here. We love you, Aioli. So, I personally believe that there is something going on. There is a higher power out there in the universe that is not us. That is a living being or creation. Alright? Aliens are interdimensional in my opinion. Okay, so you're going with the parallel dimensions? Are you one of those people? Okay, Henry. And aliens are 100% real? Bye for now, y'all. Tina said, yeah, God the Almighty. Y'all have that in Ireland? I didn't know if he'd been there yet. But, so, Henry, do you believe, you know when people talk about, now that we know what we're talking about, I'm going to switch back to this screen. There's a bunch of theories, right? Everyone has theories. Has anybody ever heard the theory when you die in a dream, it's one of your alternate realities closing? I don't think they are physical beings is what I'm saying. Okay, then maybe I'm misunderstanding. Maybe I misunderstand the word interdimensional. Maybe I don't get it. When you say interdimensional, you don't think they're physical or can't be physical. That's what you're saying? How do you mean? Help me understand that. I was saying I really don't get it. Like, interdimensional, when I see that, I think they could travel through different dimensions. Or they could be in more than one place at once. Is that a wrong interpretation of that word? Tina says, I think aliens are demons. Okay, so the one thing I said was, do y'all believe that when you die in your dream, it's really you dying in a parallel universe in a different dimension, okay? Or so on and so forth, however it works. And do you think when you have like deja vu or anything like that, how many people have deja vu on a daily basis? Do you think deja vu is you being in the right place at the right time in a different parallel universe? And do we think that this has to do with aliens? I seen them numbers jump up. Remember, guys, exclamation point Anon in the chat so the homies can put in their own questions to the Google Doc. You can ask anonymously and nobody will know who or what or how you typed it. I think angels, no, I'm just fucking with you. I think angels and demons from the Bible and aliens are the same. So you think there's a crossover? My thoughts are too difficult to explain. Well, that's what we're here for. We're here for the time. Look up photos of aliens they released and Bible angles. You know what I'm saying? Did I call it? I don't know. Did I call it by saying that a second ago? How many angles are in the Bible? Not counting the corners of the book. But photos you would have of Bible angels, right? Those are going to be completely different than what they're supposed to be, possibly. Because those are based off of like loose descriptions. They're not very vivid descriptions. You know what I'm saying?
Hang on, I had to come out of hiding for this. Do you know what a biblically correct angel looks like? Because it's not the angels that I collect.
No?
No. They have like a bunch of eyes and huge, massive wings. They look like if a kid saw them, they would look like monsters. I don't think that you knew that. So maybe look up a photo of it so you can.
Okay. Let's look up a picture of biblically correct angles.
Yeah, they don't look like my pretty angels on the shelf. They're different.
Okay. Biblically accurate angels. Okay. And are we saying there's a callback here to aliens? Which one of these would be it? This is how they were described in the book? They have no face. That's an owl. Somebody copy and pasted a bunch of owl wings on one owl face and put it in a kaleidoscope. Look in the Discord. This is biblically correct. Henry, what are your thoughts on this, Henry? What are your thoughts on this? What's up, Bearded? How you doing? Thank you for being here today. I really appreciate it. We're talking about aliens, baby. I've got a crazy ghost story. Me, my wife, and brother saw crazy shit one day. That's why I 100% believe in this stuff. Okay, man, and maybe I should have had a different thumbnail for this, but that's okay. I have had, look, if anybody knows me, I'm a very realistic person, okay? I have had very few paranormal events happen. But the events that have happened have made me a believer to a certain extent. But it's only been a total of 3 events. One event was induced by medication. So I do not put that one high up. It continued after the medication for about 2 months. Kind of unexplainable, right? But I will tell you guys what happened, if you'd like to know. God damn, Adam, what the fuck? It's a ship that they don't know how to describe. Angels are like watchers, not helpers. Okay, well listen, I'm very realistic. All right, let me tell you what happened. So the first one ever is when I was young. Okay, I got put on Vyvanse. All right, for ADHD, as an ADHD medication, I was placed on Vyvanse. Okay? After 2 weeks of taking Vyvanse, all right, and there's a whole thing in my life because of this, all right? After taking Vyvanse for 2 weeks, I had a vivid hallucination of a man who would come in through my window, sit on my dresser. On day 1 of seeing him, he had no face. Okay? His face was bald. He would sit on my dresser. He had chains on his wrist and chains on his ankles. He would come in through my window. I informed my parental figure at the time that this was happening. We went to the doctor. They said we need to lower his dose of Vyvanse. So they lowered my dose. That night I went home. I asked if I could sleep with the door entirely open. Again, late in the night, 1 a.m., somebody comes in through my window, sits on my dresser. But this time they come, they have a slash across their face. But there's no face, just the cut. Wrists and ankles have chains on them. Okay. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. I can't believe I'm saying it either. That was day 2. The door was wide open. That night on day 2, when this figure came in, I had sleep paralysis for an hour until it leaves. Because when it left, it would get up and literally step out my window. I'm on the 2nd story. It would disappear. Okay. 3rd day, I informed, this is 3rd day from it starting, by the way. It didn't start day 1 of taking the medication. This started after 4 days of taking the medication, I think. So, but this is day 3 of seeing it now. Day 1, we immediately told my doctor the day after. Okay? Day 3. Climbs in through the window. I again have sleep paralysis. Again, it's 2 to 3 a.m. My door is off of the hinges. I cannot move. I cannot speak. I can move my eyes. That is it. Okay? That is all I could do. Sits on the dresser, and every single night that this figure would come in, there was an extra cut on its face. This continued for about 60 days. For 60 days, a new cut would appear on the face until the flesh was dripping and folding off of its face to its skull. That continued for 60 days. Or a little over. It continued for about 70 days. That's around the total of days. But for 60 of those days, I was not taking Vyvanse anymore. I quit taking Vyvanse after about a week and a half. That is, and then out of nowhere, one day, it was around 2 months. I'm just saying 60 approximate. But one day, I'm sitting there. I did not go to sleep at all. For multiple of these days, I did not go to sleep, and it still happened. I stayed awake. And every time it would happen, I'd have to get up when it was done and say it happened. I was discredited. I was told I was acting crazy. I'm not on the medication anymore. Yada, yada, yada. Okay. You got attacked by old hag. What is this? And if I have somewhere, I have accurate from the time drawings. I would draw it. I had to draw it for the person. For the psychiatrist. They made me draw it over and over again. Every night they said, if you can, get up and draw it right after. Draw. I want you to keep drawing it over and over every night. And so I was. So there's literally a whole case file of me drawing these every single day, and then my mother would turn them into the psychiatrist. So there's a whole thing about that. Because they thought they probably still think, I don't know, They thought I was making it up. Old hag? What is old hag? How do I find it? What sub definition do I need for that? The OG emote of the week. Which one? The Elefante? But okay, so that was one. That is one that was induced by medication, right? I can't find the... Are you talking about the night hag? Old hag cryptid? Erica folklore, she described a withered witch like crown. Creeps into a person's room at night, crawls onto their chest, and pins them down. Nah, that's not, I mean, that's too close. This thing never touched me. This thing never touched me ever. Not one time. I never had an issue like that. It never got close to me. It would only sit far away from me. Not far away, I mean, the distance was probably like from where I am to that TV on my dresser. My room was extremely small. Here's my bed right here. My window was right here. And my dresser was right there. That's about right. So, but this thing never touched me. Now, for the second thing that happened, that again, nobody believed it in me. All right? This is, again, it's paranormal. As for aliens, I have not had a viewing or experience like that. The second thing, middle of the day, I'm sitting in my bed. I am in a big room that has multiple beds in it, and it's a how do you say, a foster? It's not a foster home, and it's not a group home, but it was a big ass room. Okay, but there's one closet straight in front of my bed. Nobody is in there. I'm in the bay, sick. Right? I'm not on any medication. I am just a little sick. Alright? I'm sitting up in my bed with my back against the wall. Like I said, zero medication. I'm not out of my head. I'm just like a little sick. Like I got like a cold. Alright? I don't have nothing real deep like the flu or anything. Inside the room, it was sunny outside. Inside the room, you know how sometimes when the clouds pass over the sun and you're looking, and in the room you're in inside, you can tell because it goes dark. That happened, right? The closet that's straight in front of my bed, I'd say about 20 feet away from me, opens. And it's just like a regular ass little closet. It opens. I'm sitting up with my back on the wall, legs straight out on my bed, looking that way. I have no cell phone or anything. No, I have nothing to call anybody. Again, I said I've never had an alien encounter ever. I don't know anyone who ever has. And also, if it is Americans having them, if it's true that we have the aliens, I wouldn't doubt that some of their homies are trying to ride for them, and they're probably pulling back up here looking for their homies if we have them. If it's true that America has them and has had aliens and alien artifacts and equipment for the past 60 years, 70 years, if it's true that America has that, I wouldn't doubt that's why a lot of Americans have those viewings. Because they could be coming back to get their shit. Sliding for beep boop. Whatever the name of the alien was they took. Sliding for xylophone. But I'm sitting on the bed and that closet door creeps open and black smoke is coming out of it. I go to turn my head and again, no joke, I have sleep paralysis, but I never went to sleep. I don't know what you call this. I have paralysis. I'm fucking stuck. All I could do is look straight and my arms are down by my side. I can't lift my arms. I can't move my legs. I can't turn my head. All I could do was look straight at this fucking closet. It's the middle of the day. All the other people that were inside of this facility were out on a group outing. And the only person that was there would have been the person at the front desk that's way far away from me. Far away, like no one would have heard me if I yelled. I can't fucking move again. This is about and this is about like 7 years or 6 years after the Vyvanse story. Out of the black smoke from the closet, all I can see is more smoke coming out, but it's formed. It looks like something. I can't tell yet. And then I see yellow. I see 2 yellow dots. And look, I already went through telling psychiatrists this at the facility I was at and them telling me it was, and I'm lying. Cool. I see 2 yellow dots. Is anyone else buffering? I hope not. No, it does. I don't see it. It must be your poor Wi-Fi. But I'm looking. I see 2 yellow dots. And all I see is smoke. What appears to now be walking out of the closet. Smoke stayed at the door. The door stayed creaked. Never opened all the way. But smoke comes out. I'm not seeing that. Gertie, do we see buffering? Yo, that'd be mad fucking crazy if I'm explaining this story and it starts buffering. No, yeah, it is buffering. It is buffering. Yo, that's fucking crazy. That's crazy if it's doing this shit while I'm explaining this story. Can y'all hear me? Yo, that's crazy. It's really gonna do this while I'm explaining this story specifically?
It literally just stopped on me.
Is it working anymore?
Yeah, it's just real bad buffering. You want to see it on the phone?
Yeah.
Here, keep that.
Because I don't have any. Who's seeing me right now? Let me know if y'all are seeing me right now.
Oh, Bula.
What?
Is your Ethernet cord plugged in?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if it was unplugged still.
Yeah, everything's plugged in. I'm wired. Let me know when y'all can hear me, because this is kind of crazy that this is happening while I'm explaining this story. Hear you? Everything's good? Can you see me properly? Is it lagging anymore? Let me know if it's lagging anymore for y'all. What's the last part of that story you heard then? Because that's kind of diabolical. That's kind of crazy. I can't believe that had literally happened while I'm explaining this specific story. And I don't ever talk about these stories. I'm telling you.
No, I'm so surprised you're telling people.
I literally do not talk about these stories at all. All right, all good? Okay. Check this out. I don't know what the last thing you heard was. Okay? Okay. I don't know what the last thing y'all heard was. But I was explaining to y'all the story where the closet door opened. The closet door opened and smoke came out. Then I see 2 yellow dots in the smoke. Not in the same place at the moment. The smoke stays coming out of the door, and then the smoke starts walking. It is cloudy. It's whatever it is, it's making my eyes focus. It's making my eyes focus very hard. Or that's what it feels like. It's kind of like looking into a damn... one of those swirl pictures is how it made my eyes feel. And then this thing runs. A blob of smoke with almost no particular form because it kept being blurry with 2 yellow dots in it. Began running until its end when it jumped and hit me directly in my face. I flew back like this against the wall because the way I was sitting, I was not all the way against the wall. I was against the back of its bed. So the wall is behind it and I went like this and I could move. And I moved up real fast. I put my hands down and I had to take a deep, deep breath. It felt like all of the air got sucked out of me. I thought I wasn't going to be able to regain my breath. Is how hard I was breathing in. Okay? Unk alert for 440 joules? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? What is a joule? And what the fuck is an unk alert? Did you just hack YouTube? Wait, do we have shit like that? Is that a new thing? Are they about to like start combating Twitch? Are those like bits? Does YouTube have bits now? But they're called joules? No way. Gertie.
I have no idea. Hold on. Yeah, there's gifts. Look.
Oh, wow.
You got it?
Yeah, I see. Oh. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy that we have gifts now. I never seen those unless they always been there. Okay. Everyone is also extremely far behind on the stream. Bro got paid in rupees. All right, look, listen. I see that. I can see that y'all are mad behind now too. Oh, well, it should be catching up. Have no idea. I just seen it. Well, W face for gifting. Rupees. Okay. But okay, last thing I'll say, because I've never really explained this stuff before to anyone. Because I got so shunned for even trying to talk about it, which is what made me hate psychiatrists and therapists and psychiatric facilities and hospitals of those kind of sorts in those platforms. And now I have a big vendetta all right, against, well, I don't want to say that. I actively, when I was young, is when I tried to embrace that corner of the world. And then, when I found out what it's really like, and how it's all a money play, and how in the early 2000s they started overdiagnosing people with ADHD so that they could help their parent companies who were supplying their medications make money, as well as in turn them making money and making people believe that they have ADHD, bipolar disorder, and so many other things. They made all these kids today believe that they have these things and they don't actually have them. They lied to them. It became a fad, a popular, a popular excursion to go to a mental hospital, to say you're depressed, to cut yourself. And now none of these kids are actually depressed. They're pretending. They're not actually going to kill themselves. They're lying, and it's a big rabbit hole. So now there's a bunch of overdiagnosed kids out in the world, and adults who believe in their diagnosis that just never existed in the first place. It's a whole lie. It's literally pharma's new way of taking everyone's money and finessing them. See, because it was with something super harsh, like oxys, Xanax. It was crazy stuff like that. And then they realized, oh, damn, people are getting hooked real bad on this. And now it's coming back to us. Fuck, these people are dying. We need to give them something they can't die off of. So we need to give them a mental disability that they really believe they have. So we're going to go ahead and get these psychiatrists to diagnose them with this so that we can push these specific medications. And it's the only reason y'all really know what Adderall is. I was taking max dose of Adderall XR at 8 years old. Max adult dose of Vyvanse at 9 years old. You understand me? Max doses. And I never had ADHD in the first place. If you see me out of stream, right? Yeah, you got to remember this is also entertainment. So if you see me hyped up going crazy here, right? Just like when there was that clip for Speed that went around after he turned off his stream. Bruh just turned off his stream. And,
don't make me do it.
Bruh just turned off his stream. W Stewie in the chat for being a regular for 3 months. Big W's. Bruh just turned off his stream, and guess what? He was just eating a fucking bagel. In silence. A normal person. So, I never had ADHD in the first place. What happened was there was a bunch of parents in the early 2000s who didn't know how to raise their children. So they went to their doctors and pediatricians and said, hey, I don't know how to raise my kid, but I can't say that.
Oh, don't make me do it.
W, the homie bearded for the 4 months, OXR. When I was a kid, I wanted sweet pills, so I told my doctor that, and he had me read a questionnaire like, do you have trouble paying attention? Yep, pills forever. Screwed up my heart. I'm telling you. Like I said, what it was there was a bunch of parents who didn't know how to raise their kids in the early and late 2000s. So they decided, hey, I'm going to take them to the pediatrician, tell them how I feel. They're not going to listen to the kid at all because the kid has no choice. So we're just going to go ahead and put a bunch of drugs in my child so that I can stop getting calls so I can go to work. All right? I don't know how to deal with this, so I'm going to let this work it out and turn him into a zombie all day so I get no calls from the school. Then the schools were in on it. The school teachers were tired of dealing with students. So they're like, oh, man. We're going to call parents and tell them, hey, I think you might need to go get your son Billy here checked out. You know, he might be good on some ADHD medication. And they'll take that information as a recommendation from the school to the fucking doctor. It's all a big fucking lie. It's a big fucking lie. If anybody in here believes they actually have a mental issue a chemical imbalance, right? You might want to triple check that, okay? Before you make that your whole, a part of your fucking itinerary, all right?
Oh, don't make me do
Oh,
it.
don't make me do it. Oh. Shout out to homie Mighty. Ooh, talking about our failed education system, my favorite. Not particularly, but in a side convo. Yes. It's all a lie. It's all a lie, guys. They're here to take your fucking money. That's all it is. I don't go that deep into my life that much about these certain things. Okay? But I can tell you that one time, and this is a story for another day, but one time, Bula was in a battle for his life over a few years. A battle that would have either me ended up in a psychiatric facility based on lies for the rest of my life, literally imprisoned, or I had to literally prove my innocence and finesse people along the way to figure out how they can get me into the rooms to take the test I needed to take to prove that it was not the case. That's all I'll say for right now. But it was literally a battle for years of my life. Daily finessing. Daily, every single day I had to feel like Jason Bourne or some fucking shit. All movement was a secret. The way I was getting treated, insane. You know what I'm saying? I might write a book on it or something. Get local. If I would have been able to have evidence at a time like this, I would have shut down me, not just me, other kids that I know. I could have gotten over 12 psychiatric large facilities shut down in the state of Georgia. But I was too young. What were they going to believe? I could have got these places shut down because they're all a lie. So I'm not going to say more about me in that situation, but I will say I have homies who I know for a fact are normal, but I can't get them out. They turn into a government paycheck. I can't get them out. There's nothing you can do. If you attempt to go get these motherfuckers, they are in psychiatric facilities for the rest of their life and they are fine. They are normal. But hey, right? You grab a kid, listen, and check this out. Check this out. History is not wrong, it's just incomplete. Everyone say what's up to the new homie. Everyone say what's up to the new homie Gabri in the chat. Lane, again, I'm talking about something specific right now, but we were talking about aliens. Alright, we were talking about aliens. Look, I am just going to say this, though. Hear me out when I tell you this. Really hear me out. Be in a psychiatric facility. Be a caretaker. Regular ass staff member. Make these kids think you're cool. You're having fun. Play music real loud. You're just making them happy. Do that shit all day till midnight. 1 a.m. They say they want to go lay down. The staff members say, no, what do you mean lay down? We're chilling. We're hanging out. What music you want to hear? And then get picked up at 6 a.m. for a psych eval that you never slept before. A 3-hour psych eval, and they're giving these things to 12. Listen to that. Listen to that. Keeping you up all night because guess what? Guess what? If that psych eval goes bad for you, you turn into a government paycheck if you don't have insurance. Oh, they'll come after you. They'll file all the necessary paperwork so that you never have to leave and they keep getting paid. Because the worst thing for a psychiatric facility is that you leave. That's the worst thing. If a bed is not filled, they subtract that from their monthly income. You understand? It is a scam. Are there people who actually need to be there that have been, taking their feces and making sandwiches? Yes. Yes. But guess what? There's not enough of those people that exist to fill these facilities. So they have to finesse, they have to trick people. Like I said, I have a specific homie. I was with him. His psych eval was at 7 a.m. They purposely kept him up till 5 a.m. Told him he could go to his room now. Just to come and get him at 6 and say, hey, you need to shower and get ready. You're going to your 3-hour psych eval. But yes, to the new homie, Gabri. We were talking about aliens. Yeah, we kind of somehow, Gabri, listen, Gabri, everything transitioned into a, that happens here a lot. We'll go off topic sometimes. But we were talking about aliens, and then it went to paranormal experiences, and then went from paranormal experiences to mental health and the fraud of the healthcare system and psychiatric facilities. And the thumbnail is a rabbit hole day. That's what that is. Gabri, how are you doing today? How do you everyone said hey to Gabri, right? Gabri, how do you feel about aliens specifically? I know you said that history is just incomplete. Do you think we'll ever complete it, or do you think something or someone will complete it for us? Gabri, I hope you're here. Sorry we were off topic when you came in. Alright, let me see what y'all are saying here. Aeolia, looks like the gifting bit things are in the bottom by the chat bar. It looks like a gift box. I don't know. I've never seen that before until Face just did it. I didn't know it existed. Unless it's new. Exclamation point perspective is real. The kid across the street from me was on the same medication as me for his ADHD and his damn. I was having a bad reaction to the medication and never took it. Behavioral health energy for real. Did you not see the healthcare fraud that was talking about yesterday? No, I have not seen that. I don't remember what hospital it was, but there was a hospital that got busted for black market organ harvesting ring. Yo, what?
Yeah, I remember that. I went down a rabbit hole. That was insane.
There was a facility out here stealing organs from children or adults.
I believe it was, it was probably both. If there was any orphans, they probably ended up there too. They preyed on people that didn't have emergency contacts, so like homeless people or drug addicts. Loners.
Tina says, I think aliens are fallen angels. Well, the only problem with that is, Tina, didn't you say that this is what they look like? Our description of aliens is not similar to this.
No, aren't they human-like? And then the lizard ones?
Is this how you see the biblically accurate? Or like this one? Like this one right here. Baylizzle would know something about this too. We're talking about biblically accurate angels. Primarily adults, because they were snagging up like homeless kind of people. People who wouldn't be, quotations missed. That's dangerous. So you're saying there's different kinds of angels. So you're saying this is a watcher angel. But the fallen angels are not the same kind of angels? I would like to find a statue of biblically accurate angel to add to my collection. Y'all keep an eye out for me.
So, if you don't mind, I just want to say something about the angels. So, like,
Say it a little louder.
hot take, I don't know if everybody's going to feel the same way, but, like, Jesus was from the Middle East, guys. So he wasn't, like, blonde hair and blue eyes. So, like, my pretty angels that I collect, those are, like, our, obviously not whitewashed, but I'm going to use that term, whitewashed image creation of them. But I'm curious if Tina, I do want to, so, like, is a fallen angel, is that because, is that like Satan? Like they misbehaved, so God is like, you can't be here? Or fallen in what way? I am curious about that.
Y'all hear Gertie? I just want to make sure y'all heard Gertie. Gertie was asking y'all questions.
Yeah, like the cherubs are my Christmas tins with the little chunky little fat baby angels.
You have them out?
I don't have them out with, no, they're packed up in our Christmas stuff.
Okay.
But like those are cherub angels. So I'm curious if like alien species that is superior to us, if there's alien life that look like
Navi? Are them the people from? Where are they from? Because I was about to say the movie Avatar.
That's what I was gonna say, but that could be wrong.
Is that you talking about the blue people?
But I just recently, he took 1/3 of all angels in heaven, and they all became devil spirits. So Lucifer, he was the first angel to be banished from heaven for pride, though he thought he was better than God. Well, he brought 50%. Okay, I'm not getting in the camera. I'll stand right here. Thought he was better than God. Well, he brought 50% of angels in heaven to earth with him. So those fallen angels, are they the ones that are hanging out with Lucifer?
I'll be right back, everyone. Talk to Gertie.
And then they're coming up here, and that's what we think are aliens. And I've seen, obviously I can't know if it's real or not, but that we have like 3 different types of aliens. Ones that look like humans, ones that are like the lizard people, and then the other ones are supposed to be blue. So I don't know if that's the same people that I'm thinking of, like the Avatar people. When I was a kid, y'all know the like the stereotypical like little funky cone-shaped head with the big eyes. That's what I thought they were gonna look like. They're the ones you think are alien spirits. Okay, the Bible did not say 50%, it's 1/3. Also, guys, I am not gonna lie to you, it has been over 15 years since I've read a Bible from front to back. And there are other versions, right? Like there are other denominations. So could any of that like change your view or the information that you've been taught, like versus 50% and 1/3? I don't know. I know that in our Bible, obviously, they told us what God created. But does anybody feel that, like, there's so much in our government and, like, in our elite people, like, the evilness and the awful, awful things that they do. Do you not think that we could have done something like that and almost created something like an alien? Lucifer was the angel of light, the most beautiful angel ever. Do you know how we see light? All our vision is based on light. Mary was the only... Well, yeah, I know. I'm confused. Maybe I don't know religion enough. I want to understand it more. I kind of, not lost, but was almost questioning my faith when I was pregnant with my daughter. And then having her and all the things that went with it definitely restored how I felt when I was younger. I think there are aliens, but I don't know that they are necessarily aliens like Like the government is even telling us. Like, how can we even trust that? I'm confused. What about the covenant? What are they? I don't know. What are they? What are they? The covenant? The covenant? What are they? Who's the covenant? I can't have this conversation over text on stream. Definitely a vocal conversation. Mighty, I would literally love to get on a Discord call with you. Like, whenever we have some time. And you can teach me some. Because I really, I'm interested. Also, I found it very interesting about when Tina said earlier that once somebody goes to heaven, they forget about everybody on earth. And I personally was, well, obviously, I don't remember reading that, but I was also always taught that, like, your loved ones are going to be waiting for you. And that kind of, like, made my stomach drop a little bit when I read that and thought about it for a second. The covenant is a binding oath-based partnership between God and humanity. He's talking about Halo. We're talking about, okay, B-Man. We're talking about so many things. Big pharma, mental health, aliens, religion. What's crazy is elites like the dudes in Files worship. I don't know how to say that. These are older than the Bible. They didn't create them. What? I'm gonna have to look into that too, because I don't even know what that is. I mean, obviously it's a religion. I just don't know how to pronounce it, so I'm not gonna butcher it. Yeah, Mighty, I just told Bula that I want a Bible to understand more. B-Man, give me some. Okay, I want your opinions on aliens now, because I've been listening to everybody. Things to just remember: there can only be one truth. With all these dominations, they skew the truth, and you can't trust church anymore. Yeah, me and Cherry just had this conversation. Him and I grew up in the stereotypical little white church on the side of a mountain in West Virginia. And we were accepted and loved and so very cared for in that church. I was a really sickly kid, and they literally brought church to my house one day. It was the most heartwarming, just family feeling thing I ever experienced. And then we went to a mega church for a youth group, and there were kids like sneaking in the bathroom stalls and smoking behind the church and fist fighting, and we were just like, what is this? And we left church and never went back. Baal is a demon, so how could he be older than the Bible? The truth is Jesus Christ. Is the owl that's burned at Bohemian Grove, and there is a Baal sacrificial after on the island. I have no idea what you guys are talking about, but I will be going down a deep dive now. We gotta do a Discord stage to give people an opportunity to speak truly. YouTube does not have the character limit. I know! That's why I ended up walking over here and started talking about the angels. Because everything that I messaged today, I had to put in 2 different messages. This is 2 days in a row that Bula has just put me on blast and thrown me to the stream, guys.
You're doing great.
B-Man, I am very curious what your opinions are on aliens. Ooh, let me grab my coffee, guys. tell me about the aliens? No. Did you, Tina, the Bible is only a couple thousand years old. Did you ever see the main DNA structure that holds our cells together is in the shape of a cross? I didn't, Tina.
Is this verified?
Yeah, so, and that's my thing. That's what I meant, like, when I asked earlier, is there a chance that we were all taught a little bit differently because of different denominations and the way the Bible is written? Jesus didn't write that. He did not pull out his typewriter and write his real words.
Mostly because there was no typewriter then.
People repeatedly translated. Jeez, Bula.
Oh, that.
People repeatedly translated that over and over and over again. It's simple, really. The Mayans, Egyptians, etc. all had pictures depicting gods that looked insanely similar. How could that be when they were so far apart? It's simple. The gods they referred to were aliens.
Hey, Cherry! Did you get Xbox Game Bar on your PC? Sorry, I'm listening, guys.
I meant since Bible was written, people worshipped God and Baal long before it was written.
What do I think about the Covenant? I mean, in Halo 2, I started rocking with them more. Halo 3 come around, I was fully with them. But what do you think? The Bible is 6,000 years old?
Well,
is it?
I think what he means, Tina, is... So every religion... No. See, that's where they get you, Gertie. The. I know. Damn, the. No. Hear me out. I think what Henry... I could be wrong, but I think what Henry means is, like... The religion was there long before anybody wrote it down. People were already... There were already Buddhists, and there were already Christians, and there were already... I feel weird saying balls. I don't think that's correct. Bowels? Long before. I'll show you the arch of the Bible, and it connects to one thing.
I got you, PS3.
Tina, I love you, dog, but you definitely wrote God's salivation instead of salvation. And I don't think God is drooling on us. Denominations are designed to divide the truth so we can never come and unite. The entire world is designed to divide and conquer. Our Heavenly Father is not the God of this world. Adam gave of the earth to Luke after he ate the apple.
I think the most important thing here...
I get that. Okay.
I think... Oh.
Rude!
5 super chats and Gertie steps in the frame.
I literally am what I look like how I slept last night.
I think the most important thing to say about everything we're saying here is, in fact, that everything that we're all talking about is all opinion-based. And nobody in the world has hard, true facts on all of it.
And hang on a second, I have not been able to do this in my entire life, so W regulars for having a respectful conversation about mental health and religion all in one stream. Nobody was upset or disrespectful. I love that. I love a good debate.
Exactly. And I think, like I said, I think the most important thing is these are opinions. Now, I am not denouncing anybody's beliefs. I'm not trying to smother them.
I'll go grab my phone, Tina. And look.
But that's all I'm saying. Let's all just remember that. Does anybody actually know? You see what I'm saying? Not trying to denounce anything. But that's what keeps it respectful, is when we all have to realize that we're all talking about other people's opinions, life stories, like, you know, their own history.
Too many people out here telling me they forgetting me. I just been out here pushing 4 corners like a symphony.
Stop! You're the only reason I went to Taco Bell, because you put so much money in there and I felt guilty. I don't want to... I got off of... Like, I went to bed. I woke up. I stayed in the same clothes.
You already did 4 more super chats and you're in the frame.
I don't have time to get dressed or nothing, y'all. Please leave me alone.
You better run and go do it.
I'm like a drowned mole rat.
Alright. Bearded said...
Okay, hold on. Wait. I'm sorry. Tina, what... I know I read the message, but I forgot it already.
Jason sent some kind of rainbow.
Yeah, what's the... What's that rainbow again? Can you explain
Right
that
here.
to me? Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Oh,
But
she's
I-
seeing it. She's looking at it. I want to be around
The
when
arch
aliens
of the
make themselves
Bible.
known. I think you will be, B-Man. The Arch of the Bible?
So what does that mean?
That is the arbiter right there, ain't it?
Too many people out here telling
And you
me
got
they
your
forgetting
food, right?
me.
There's the
I just
second
been out
one.
here pushing four corners like a symphony.
I gotta at least try to brush my. Y'all are lame. Literally torture.
Yep, Bay Lizzle said you got your food though, right?
Yeah, I did, but.
Tina said that's the Bible connections. Hey, where's Cherry? Cherry, guys, everyone in here, listen. Cherry is meant to be doing his first stream on his channel, OXR Cherry, today.
Trying to talk him into it since last night, y'all.
He is going to be playing Fallout 1 because Cherry is a big Fallout guy. So he's going to go through the whole entire series live. He's starting with Fallout 1. We're trying to get the homies channels built up, the OXR homies. Because right now, the people who are officially like in OXR, like as in OXR, like the gaming squad, is OXR Cherry, OXR Mighty, and OXR Bula. Fallout 1 Cherry, good luck with that. But look, guys, you should put.
Too many people out here telling me they forgetting me. I just been out here pushing four corners like a symphony.
That's the third one. You should put more trust into Uncle Bay Lizzle. Bay Lizzle, ain't you like 22 years old?
I'm literally older than you. I'm 30. You're like my little brother.
B-Man, I'd love to debate with you on that. Also, B-Man, should I open more Magic the Gathering packs? Yes or no? Apparently, the lady that went at the card store, when we only bought 5 packs of the Marvel Play Booster, whatever it was, apparently she was like salty that we did not buy any of the other ones. Right, Gertie?
Yeah, she was a little upset.
She was salty that we did not buy any other packs.
And
Legit pissed.
Too many people out here telling me they forgetting me. I just been out here pushing four corners like a symphony.
like those Pokemon people.
Yeah.
But I was telling her that like I didn't know anything about Magic and we were trying to learn and you were buying these packs because you stream and your friend plays that game and she was like pissed. And I was like, I'm so sorry. You're very pretty.
So yeah, B-Man, we're probably gonna buy more Magic cards. We're probably gonna the lounge rule. What is it called? Lounge County cards.
Don't say Lowndes County.
What? Let's get W Cherry up. Gertie, that's 4. One more, and you're in the.
God damn it. Bailey, can you just stop? Golly, friend.
Bay Lizzle said he's not gonna do the 5th one, so don't worry.
You shut your mouth too, Bula.
Too many people out here telling me they forgetting me. I just been out here pushing four corners like a symphony.
Bay Lizzle can't even handle a cream pie. Ain't nobody got time for that. Bearded did the 5th one, Gertie. It's all you. Cherry said I'm going to run it tomorrow evening. I got to get some more stuff squared away. I'm sorry at this point, but we will lock it in for sure tomorrow evening, 7 p.m. Hey, y'all, W Cherry. W Cherry.
Too many people out here telling
I'm
me they
25,
forgetting me.
excuse
I just
you.
been out here pushing four
Hey.
corners like a symphony.
Hey, everyone in the chat right now, I'm going to make sure we get more people too. Hey, everyone. I was away from chat earlier. Banana came and got me. No worries. Cherry is going to be starting Fallout 1 as his first stream ever on his channel, OXR Cherry. Cherry, I need you to link me that in the Discord. No, I need Cherry to link me his YouTube channel so we can put it in ! Cherry on the stream. Send it to me on Discord. Because I thought I set up the ! But it's not there. I am hella excited to see Cherry streams on Fallout. I hope you guys are too. Let's make sure we show up just like we show up for Bay Lizzles. We got to build up Bay Lizzle and we got to build up the homie Cherry. And Mighty, I'm going to be honest. I thought you was like literally 19 years old still, brother. Damn, you're 25, bro?
Little baby.
So I met you when you was 19 or something? Damn. Damn. This will be a genuine first time stream and first time on OG Fallout. But don't let that confuse you. Cherry has a lot of Fallout knowledge. Yo, Mustafa. Where you been, Mustafa? We been live every single day for the last 18 months and we ain't seen you. Mustafa, where you been? Everyone say hello to Mustafa. Tina, Cherry's never played Fallout 1, but he is a Fallout connoisseur for the newer ones. He's played everything except for 1 and 2, I'm pretty sure. So it's going to be a genuine first-time experience for him. Damn, Bay Lizzle. My Streamlabs was not how I set it up, and I got irritated and a little overwhelmed. All right, no worries, bro. I tell you what, I'm going to come over today. We going to sit down. We going to get your shit right. We going to make it go fucking crazy. We going to set up your donos. We going to set it all up.
I'll even come out tomorrow before stream. I'll come get the Blueberry Bandit and the Pineapple Pimp and bring them to my house.
Also, Bay Lizzle, too. We need to set up your Streamlabs so that it has all of the things that my Streamlabs has.
You're an ass, B-man. What a jerk.
Super Pup about tried it out for sure. Never had the opportunity. It's going to be crazy.
I'm excited for him.
B-Man, did you hear what I said about Magic the fucking Gathering, dude? Hey, Gertie, you're supposed to be on camera right now, by the way. Who wants to see Gertie? ! Gertie in the chat.
Nobody wants to see me. This is the Bula channel. I only irritatingly come and put my 2 cents in. I look like...
B-Man, the lady at the card store was mad. She was mad that we didn't buy enough.
cards.
Oh, it's Gertie!
Hi, guys.
She was mad that we did not buy enough of the Magic the Gathering cards.
Is this one mine?
No.
Well, I'll have it.
Yeah, you can.
I know, I made it.
She was upset that we only got the Marvel Play boosters and was like, yo, what are you doing? You should be having, you should be getting the Loungefall or Lounge Rule or whatever it is. I heard you all should learn how to play. I can teach you. Well, I tell you what, B-Man, there's a members only stream. All right, there's a members only stream where we're going to start doing where I have like interviews or like Joe Rogan type podcasts with viewers. How about we get you in there, all right, become a member.
I think that's a good idea.
And then you can teach me whatever you want, bro. It'll be a whole podcast based around the viewer, not me. Oh!
Oh, B-Man got one!
Holy shit, B-Man.
Yay!
B-Man did get one, so now you can literally be in the streams. That's crazy. WB man.
Oh, don't make me do it.
That thing goes on forever. That thing goes on forever, dude. Big W's in the chat to the homie Bay Lizzle. Big W's in the chat to the homie Bay Lizzle for the 5 gifted. I'm glad that we've been getting at least somebody. Somebody's been getting them that's been in the chat. Because it keeps giving them to a bunch of random subscribers.
Brodacious golf.
Brodacious Golf is crazy. King of the Dead level 999. Robin MY723. Savage Dustin, 5346. Mighty, I don't think I've ever seen them people on this channel except B-Man. Bro, it does random ones. It won't let you pick. It won't let you pick.
Mighty just put Cherry's YouTube channel in the Discord. Y'all go subscribe.
Oh, where is it?
In announcements.
In announcements? Ah, OXR Cherry. There it is. Hold on. I'm going to put it in the, it'll pop up in the chat now. Exclamation point Cherry. Bow, 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 bow.
Guys, I think I should come in here one day and just put a bunch of commands in here and not tell Bula. And then when he starts stream, I'll just exclamation point them and then you guys just spam them.
Alright, do exclamation point Cherry in the chat now. Do exclamation point Cherry in the chat now.
Oh, my phone is being weird.
Savage Dustin, I haven't heard that name in years. Is that somebody you know? There you go. Exclamation point Cherry popped up right there.
Oh, it's at the end of it. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I put it at the end of his normal one. I forgot we did make OXR Cherry, so it was already there, wasn't it?
Oh.
But yeah, everybody go subscribe. Go subscribe. Go subscribe. I'm already subscribed. Yeah, we gotta get a dope profile pic. I'm gonna go over to his house later and we're gonna make him do something crazy. We're gonna make him like jump out of a tree or something and get a picture mid-air. Already subbed from the Discord link, W. And Bay Lizzle.
Oh, you should lay like one of those French ladies on your Honda.
Oh, there you go.
That's a good one.
On the Honda.
Mm-hmm.
Someone I met back in the other stream, the dark stream. Oh, man, yeah, we don't talk about that place, man.
Oh, I found my coffee.
That's an unfortunate place. We don't talk about that place. That place is pretty dangerous now.
Where's Stu? He's probably at work, huh?
He was in here earlier. You guys are the greatest. The regulars are unmatched. And also, Bay Lizzles. Bay Lizzles. Exclamation. I thought we put yours in there too, bro. Did we not?
Merlin.
Oh, exclamation point Mighty. That's right. Exclamation point Mighty in the chat. Make sure everyone's following that as well. Yeah, make sure everyone subscribes to that. Exclamation point Mighty in the chat. Bow, 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 bow. He was one of the ones who left but revealed to me his true colors. Does that place even stream anymore? Does that place even stream anymore at all? Okay, it's at the end of his thing right there. Oh, yeah, there we go. It's Bay Lizzle, baby. OXR My Dizzle. Make sure y'all subscribe to that one, too, right there. Subscribe to that one at the bottom of,
I'm subscribed.
Mighty's right there. OXR Mighty. Make sure we're subscribed and we're all caught up to date. Guys, this is the stray cat we found outside our house that we took in, by the way.
Her was abandoned. Look at her. She's literally my best friend.
I'm going to look right now, bro.
Her name is Merlin, even though she's a girl. And Captain calls her Nerwin, so that's her nickname. She's the best kitten in the whole entire world. I rescued her from the mean man's trailer. Oh, she's licking my face.
Ah! Nah, dude, I don't think he does, bro. I don't think he does. There's nothing as of recent, bro.
No, the newest is 2 years, looks like.
Yeah, dude, it's the newest thing. It's like 2 years. Cute cats, minor assholes. Are they really? We had one that was an asshole. Now she live outside.
Hold on.
She ran away. Okay, no.
Jesus Christ.
I didn't just throw her outside. She ran away. But so now she an outside cat.
She still comes around and I feed her and stuff. She's fixed and all that good stuff.
The reason she ran away too is because the cat distribution system is right outside of our fucking house, across the street. The lady that feed all of them.
There's a cat colony in our neighborhood.
So there's like 30 or 40 cats that are around our house specifically, and more on the other side of the neighborhood.
Merlin was literally maybe 2 weeks old. Gunnar and I walked outside and we heard this yelling noise and we thought it was a bird at first, but she was hiding under pine straw. Like she burrowed herself in a pine straw.
Look at this big old baby right here, dude.
She's the biggest baby.
Just being a big old baby right now.
She sucks on the blanket and snuggles with me every night, and then she wakes me up by headbutting my face.
I'm pretty sure it's a dwarf cat too.
She's not a dwarf. She's licking my face.
I don't think she's gonna get any bigger.
She's not a dwarf. She's just little. Look at her little tummy. It's so cute.
The cat distribution.
She's got a little chin. Look at her. She's so cute.
Yo, she's like, Mom, what the fuck?
I love her so much. She don't care.
Man, the cat distribution gave me 2 at the same time. Pause. That's crazy. And I couldn't take them. That's crazy. Wow. If you hadn't put cat distribution center, man, the system gave me 2 at the same time. Pause. I couldn't take them. That's kind of crazy.
Lola is very jealous. I'm gonna have this up out of frame for a few minutes.
Yeah, go ahead, baby. Do your thing. I'll get. I can come help you take the dogs out if you want.
I think I'll get it. Tell them what I went through yesterday.
Yeah, Betty.
I almost died. Literally was gonna faint and die.
Betty ran away yesterday, guys. Betty did run away yesterday. Betty got out the house and decided to go frolic in the pecan orchard.
Half a mile away from home.
About half a mile away from home, yes.
Then her fat ass couldn't walk back.
Yep, and she was too fat to walk back. Betty is severely fat, pampered, and prissy.
Hang on, Betty. Come here. I'm going to try to pick you up. You need to say hello to everyone. Tell everybody what you did.
I'll pick her up. Betty!
I'm taking the baby gate down.
Betty!
Go see your daddy.
Come here. Come here. Come here, Mama. Come here.
She's the bestest girl in the whole world. She is my girl. She's literally my best friend. That's a Betty Boopers.
How you doing?
See, she has a tile on her collar now. That was installed yesterday afternoon.
You say hello? You say hello, Betty Boopers?
She won't look at a camera. It's really weird.
Yeah, she won't. If she sees herself in the camera, she'll freak out.
She is just a girl.
Okay.
You want to get down? She don't like being held. She just likes laying on people like a big old fat potato.
Yeah, her chunky self got out. And she got so far away that she was too fat to get back. So she kind of just started limping and laying down and limping and laying down. Couldn't find water. I think she thought that water bowls and dog food bowls were off beyond the land of the house. So she was like, if I get out there, I'll make it forever. I'll find... And then there was nothing.
Her face was literally swollen when we got her.
That's an odd looking cat. I know, PS3. The biggest one I've ever fucking seen. But yeah. Betty can't make it out there. So do we get more cards, B-Man? Do you think I can make some more Guala in Magic the Gathering? Yes or no? Okay, boom. Okay, Cherry and Mighty's numbers are fucking going up. I love that. I just went to go look. Boom. 10. Mighty 12. Fucking big W's in the chat, dude. And there's other people in the Discord that we can get in there. Make sure y'all turn those notifications on. Did I miss Bula therapy time? We surpassed therapy time because we started talking about aliens and the healthcare system and fraudulent psychiatrists. Therapy's not real. It's all a lie. You know, whatever the fuck we was. And then they was into the religion, the Lord and aliens coinciding. It was crazy. I think Kalshi is a better bet than... Dude, everything was going great last night. I can't promote gambling or nothing like that. But all I can say is... Oh! The homie Henry has become a member of the official regulars, baby! Big W's in the chat to the homie. Big W's in the chat to the homie. Big W's in the chat to the homie. I'm gonna be happy to see you inside of the members only Reg Plus streams. We will be having those. We will be having those soon. Just for you, baby. But yeah, we started going all over the place, and then it was religion. I don't know how far deep into that they got. But I can go read. You know what I can do? I can read you some of the questions that we do have on the Google Doc. All right. Let me get through some of these because people have put some things in here. What is your go-to karaoke song and why? Said Jazz. Go-to karaoke song is... I'm going to have to say Lean on Me, Bill Withers. Because it always just brings everyone together. How do you mentally move on from someone that negatively affected you? How do you mentally move on from someone or something that negatively affected you? I have a simple answer, but it's probably not the answer most people want. All right? My answer is along the lines of forgive and forget, or like the person that negatively affected you, mentally moving on is going to depend on if they're still in your life, if they're actively doing the thing that's affecting you, or if you already excommunicated and they're gone. There is no... You know what I'm saying? There's no more conversation. There's no more damage being done. How do you mentally deal with it after the problem is gone? Now, for that right there, the answer for me is simple. The answer for me is forgive and forget. Because the more you try to harbor hatred for somebody that has negatively impacted you, or somebody who has either tried their best or, what's the word, inadvertently tried to just destroy your well-being, they shouldn't matter to you anyways. Anybody who didn't have your best interest at heart, on purpose or by accident, is somebody that you should not be dwelling over at all. Move on. It's that simple. The more you let it hurt you, the more it will hurt you. If you tell it not to hurt you, it won't. That's my personal opinion, my answer. That's the exact charm of this format, though. Not being... Smoke weed. Charm of this format, though, not being hard stuck on one topic. It's the beautiful thing about conversations. You can talk about so much in so little. I want to see you eat, just not at my table. Even if you can't forgive, just don't dwell. The only person I'll ever forgive, the only person, there's one person I'll never forgive, but I don't think about them ever. Some people might maintain a a VIP section in your mind in your life. And whether you want them in VIP or not, sometimes there's no way to get rid of that. Somehow they keep getting into the club. Okay? Without you knowing. Because you could not be thinking about it and they're still getting in the club. Like, oh shit, I could have stopped them, but you couldn't have. When you're having thoughts like this, okay, understand you are not the only one that has a revolving door of characters in their head of people that have hurt them in their life, bothered them in their life. You know, people feel that way about celebrities. They let celebrities have straight up VIP access to the deepest parts of their brain. So, there you go. How do you get to a point where you make choices for yourself and you can...
Sorry.
Jesus Lord.
I'm so sorry. It's a big ass bag of ice.
I could have got it. I didn't know you had that.
Yeah, I bought it for ice coffee.
Everybody like the stream. Hold on, wait. Before I read that one. Bula, if you woke up tomorrow with no money, no job, no house, and no help from anyone, what would be the first 5 things you'd do to rebuild your life? Okay, I have no money, no job, no house, no help from anyone. What are the first 5 things I'm doing to rebuild my life? Alright, I'm not gonna lie to you. Repercussions are... Assuming all repercussions are avoided? No way.
Both of them.
Oh, man. Chewed through?
Yeah, Lola. Excuse me.
Guys, Lola just destroyed Gertie's favorite dress.
Chewed the straps right off.
Chewed the straps right off the dress. Let me see. So I don't know.
I just wore it yesterday. Don't be showing my tags and my sizes.
No, I'm holding it. Yeah, extra small. What's wrong with that?
I have no boobs, Bula.
So? You have giant ones. Dude, my brother-in-law's in here, dude. Go away.
Don't show my sizes. She ruined my dress.
Jesus, fuck. Alright. Yeah, dog chewed through the damn dress. Girl, we already know you got that from Claire's. Is that true?
My dress?
Yeah.
Fucking Walmart, you jerk. Who said that?
Paradox.
Did Claire's even sell clothing? Hold on. No way.
Did Claire sell what?
Clothing.
I don't know. She lives different. Now it's just a strapless dress. So it still works.
No, it doesn't still work. It doesn't still work. I'm sorry. I can't explain further.
Girl, we already know you got that from Claire. Maybe Claire... Did you say Claire's doesn't have clothes?
I've never been into a Claire's that had clothes.
Sue it.
Too many people out here telling me they forgetting me. I just been out here pushing for corners like
Look
a
at that.
celebrity.
W Mighty in the chat. Mighty said you can go buy another one.
Mighty, what in the fuck are you doing?
W Mighty in the chat. We're going to find the same dress. We're going to find the same dress. We're going to go order another one. What does it say on it?
Oh, you mean because I'm a little tiny baby. Kiss my ass.
Hold on. No boundary. What is it?
Dude, can we not? It was a $10 dress from fucking Walmart. It is not that deep.
No boundaries, juniors, dresses, and rompers?
Can we not do this? Can we please not do this?
Okay.
I'm not uncomfortable.
Mad uncomfortable? Why?
This is too much. I gotta go clean my house.
Alright. We'll look at it later, okay?
Okay.
I got my ears. Junior's dresses is crazy. I didn't mean to read that part.
It's okay. It's because I don't. Just shut up.
There's some good stuff here for you.
Yeah, I know. Thank you. Can we just not?
After looking at Walmart's prices, this is a separate conversation. I'm looking at, man, I wish I could shop in the junior section. You can, Paradox. That's entirely up to you. But hold on now. You know, Walmart's prices are not looking that bad.
That's why I buy a lot of my clothes there.
Gertie, there's nothing wrong with saving money. There's nothing wrong with saving money. That's what they said. Hold on now. Look, I've been under the impression that Walmart's getting super expensive. Dude, Shein is mad expensive, isn't it? Gerdizzle?
No, she is not that expensive. That's where I bought that real pretty Valentine's Day dress that I never wore.
Hold on, guys. 4th of July. I know for my British people, you won't be seeing anything like this. I'm looking at the prices now. This is a big gold foil balloon set. Big or like regular size? A Christmas tree for the 4th of July? Okay, now these prices are starting to look more accurate. $15 for $16 plus tax for 2 fucking mugs. And that bitch had the audacity to say deal above it. That's fucking crazy. Brits are extra salty on 4th of July. Walmart's around here doing furniture displays. Y'all got furniture at Walmart now? Hostess cupcakes $3.48. I remember this shit. It's an 8 count. 8 count. I remember this shit used to be like $2.20 and less. We had that at ours too, Bula. Really?
Can y'all tell he don't go shopping?
Yeah, I do.
No, the hell you don't.
Miss Griffin's original barbecue sauce. I need a good cooler. That looks like ass though. How much are good coolers going for these days, guys? Let me type in good cooler. Good cooler. God damn, bruh. Well, yeah, well, what's up with the Igloo? I'm fine with that. The Igloo is the national average, ain't it? Golly. What the fuck about this? Look, you can charge this one? What's that say? Oh, that's 48 cans. I thought that was a damn battery, like you could charge the cooler. Yo, $143 and $125 absolutely diabolical. 162 Igloo, what are you doing? The Igloo Playmate, built-in Bluetooth speakers. Yo, these prices are kind of abysmal. Oh, I want one of these, though. This is crazy work, dog. I can't believe they're taxing... $330 for a 12-volt car refrigerator? Yo, this is crazy. Are y'all seeing this shit right now? Think of all their Euros, the Euros who will be here to witness our 250 celebration. They're never leaving afterwards. Yo, they're going to be fucking ecstatic about how many... Look, they might have some PTSD, all the damn fireworks going off. I'm not going to lie. Might need to make sure they're all right. Thing about Walmart is all their name brand are actually name brand quality. Aren't actually name brand quality. Most of it is great value quality with name brand slapped on it. Ooh.
Should we try to do a fireworks stream on the 4th of July? If we can get a good view from the front?
I mean, it's all going to depend on kids running around.
Oh, that's very true. I didn't think of that.
Yeah. They're going to have to watch them. I can't wait to see the real in-person reaction for some of these people when they see the explosives we celebrate with.
The shit that makes your chest hurt. Those are my favorite ones.
Look, I tell you what, because since we do have British people in the chat, I can live stream a little bit on July 4th. Let's see how much fireworks are costing right now. But we got to be careful about it because fireworks, golly. We got to be careful about it because, oh, a 12-pack is only 37 bucks? Of mortars. I could have swore it said more than that. Do Brits not do fireworks? No, I don't think they even know what those are for real.
Does Ireland do fireworks?
Yeah, Ireland might do fireworks. For after like the potato famine annual party or whatever. It's Fire World where you get the fire scene. Oh, that's a good one. This what we need. This what we need. Look. The Mecha Rex, Shark Wreck, Monster Sparks. Go Beyond, Raging Zombies. Crash Course. Color Shock. The Electrical Storm. That looks crazy. I usually get these packs right here with a bunch of different fountains in it. You know what I'm saying? Local shop here sells it. Me and my buddy almost took ourselves out the game with a tree stump and a pound of that shit. Of what? Tannerite? Golly. Mortars are legal where we are, yes. I can shoot them off straight out my backyard into the trees, baby. Can you not do them, Henry? What the fuck is it? Party supplies. Biodegradable confetti cannons. Oh, this for like Jindor reveals. The Sky Scrambler. Blazing Strike. The Little Legend. Sparklers. Cannonballers. The Sky Blaster. The Neon Sword. The Super Purple Rain. The Multicolor Confetti. Boy or girl? Rex. Dino Finalo. Freedom Star. Golly. We gotta get this one right here, the fucking Freedom Star, baby. $19. I live in a blue state, no fun for you. Yeah, brother, we're good down here. We can put anything in the air we want. Essentially, on the 4th of July, they want to make sure that the radars from the Marine base nearby pick it up. That's when they know we're doing it right. We're having a good time. The radar needs to be picking up projectiles above
that plantation that does those shows that 3 counties can hear.
Above the ozone. I don't know who should say that word.
Well.
Yeah. There's a place 3 counties from here that does a crazy big show. All the fireworks are illegal here where I'm at, but we don't give no shits. We light them all off. What the fuck is a calamander? Kicking Party, the Dino Poppets, Morning Glories. Love those. Confetti Cannon. Exploding Zombie Poop. Yeah, I ain't never seen that. And I don't know what the fuck going on down there. But yeah, we're going to have to go and, what is this? Rex. Ground-based fountain firework dinosaur. Okay. Yeah, we're going to have to go get some stuff. Look into silent pyrotechnics. I love watching the fireworks in LA. I might not be able to watch it for copyright purposes, but I will look it up though. Do images show it off good? So you're talking about shit that goes off in the air and does not explode? All this stuff in they're saying it doesn't make any noise? Oh. Oh, that's not how that works. Cather Fountain Firework. Oh, it's a guy. That's his channel? Huh. Damn, we're so far off of talking about fucking aliens right now, dog. Not gonna lie to you, we screwed the pooch on this one. Can you still say that phrase? Is that legal or not legal? Lola? Come here, Lola. Oh, you such a sweet girl. Oh, you such a sweet girl. You say hello to everyone? Okay, don't do all that licking right now. Stop it. Look at the camera. Look over here. Look, say hello to everyone. This one got way too much energy. This one got entirely too much energy. Hello? Hello? I love you. She'll come flying in out of fucking nowhere. Alright. Mwah. Go ahead, play. Yes, you too, Betty. You don't have to be jealous. You too, Betty. You don't have to be jealous. If I pick up the other one, I gotta pet Betty, or Betty gonna go killing everyone. I talked about oh shit, bro. Let me go ahead and send you mine's already ready. I got all the best stuff on it. I went ahead and lied and said I've done all this before. No, it's fucking. I did not do that, but try to maybe look up Strobe Rocket. They're insane. Hold on. Yeah, guys, Mighty's talking about a possible really good job. And if it's like that, I really hope I get to go with him. You might see me and Mighty out there making it happen. I know I see the sun light in your eyes. Who said cowboys don't cry? Come on, baby, let's take one last ride. Hold on, I'm watching a video on it right now. Bula, Mighty, and Paradizzle crossover stream inbound. Yo, Paradizzle linkage would be insane. Haven't seen Paradizzle even longer than I haven't seen you, Baylizzle. I haven't seen Paradizzle in at least like 4 months, even longer, since I left there. I think. You gonna apply to that job too, Bula? Yes. If it's like how me and Baylizzle talked about, yes. I am going to apply to that job as well. And me and my family will be moving there. Possibly. Not since Bravo. Yeah, definitely not since Bravo Company.
Where's there?
Dallas.
You didn't mention that to me. I mean, I'm cool with that.
Oh, I thought you were...
I just found out.
Cherry 1, that looks fucking insane. Also, B-Man, should we get more cards? You still haven't answered me. And also...
I heard that Bailey was applying for a crazy job.
Yeah, remember the thing he told me I should apply for with him? That was the connecting... What is it for? Oh, is it for the data centers?
He said it was something about batteries for data centers so the
Yeah.
generators will have to come on. But
Yep.
then I left because I was going
Yeah.
somewhere.
So yeah, a job
Okay.
connected batteries.
Oh my goodness. Me and Paradizzle
But it's $3,000 a week.
can like hang out and stuff.
But also the other problem is I don't know how secure it is to be moving my whole family out there.
I feel you.
So some things to worry about there. But we'll see what it's talking about.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yes, you should. Then if you get a Mind Stone, just send it my way. No, I won't do that because I looked up how much they're worth. You're wrong. I looked that up. It's worth thousands of dollars. Also, but I'm not buying that $50 pack. I'll never buy that in my life. I'm talking about the $6.99 packs. The ones that are $6.99. I am not paying no $50 for a fucking. Dude, I got bills and kids to feed and stuff. I can't do that. I ain't paying $50 for a singular pack. That blows my mind that there's people doing that. There's still a basic printing milestone in the play packs. Is there really? I can't believe people are paying $50 a pack for that fucking thing right now.
Yeah, I was surprised that it was so little. If it was like a big box, I could understand.
Yeah, $50 for 13 cards. They must have lost their fucking mind. One last try. Damn, dude. That shit still hurts my soul. I know a guy who bought 3 boxes of collector booster packs for Marvel. 3 boxes? What's Metroplex? Is that like the apartment complex out there or something? What is that? Is that the bus? The city bus? Is this the type of card game? So you're talking about a guy who paid for, what is it, 10 packs per box? So he paid $500 for a box. And 3 of them. 1.5K. And did he pull anything? Did he pull anything or abso-fucking-lutely not? I've been through Dallas-Fort Worth. Airport sucks. Fucking dookie. I'll tell you that. Some of the worst airports I've been to, Dallas, O'Hare. O'Hare was god awful, dude. I hated that place. That's the one in Chicago. What else? Oh, he pulled some bombs. If he manages to sell it all, he will be in profit about $250. That's way too much of a risk. And you don't even know if you could sell it. You just spent. So he's gonna make $1,750 back off of spending $1,500. Not worth it. That's a L. That's a L positivo right there, brother. And you don't even know if people are gonna buy this stuff. Oh, that hurts my soul to think about. Makes me just want to continue collecting video games instead. Way more profit. Because some of these games I'm getting in stores for $3-4. And the flip potential is 20 to 25 and up. You know, on a lot of these games. Or 10, or, 12 to 15. Me and Gertie flew out of one when we were a kid. I cried when we took off because I felt like we were going to go into space or something.
We flew out of Charleston, South Carolina to Orlando, Florida, and then from Orlando to Charleston, West Virginia. And yeah, baby Cherry did not fuck with takeoff, y'all.
I thought we were going to go into space. How old was he?
Oh my god. I was 12, so he was 10. And this poor boy held the stranger lady next to her hand, my hand, and went like this. No, it's Charleston, South Carolina to Orlando, and on the way back we went from Orlando to... Yes, he is my IRL little brother.
Why you gotta say little?
Because he's younger than me, but everybody's always thought he's my big brother because he's bigger than me.
Cherry, I ain't gonna let her embarrass you.
He was born after me.
Just your brother.
That's my baby brother.
Okay, don't do that to him. Alright, hey, check this out. It's okay. Yeah, but he said it's okay without any extracurricular activities going on in the message.
I know he's mad. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's alright, dude. Yeah, fuck, dude.
He is a grown-ass man that could...
But yeah, IRL siblings a little embarrassing for real. Brothers are always big brothers no matter the age.
No, legit.
PS3 is my baby brother. Really? No shit. That's what's up. Hey, fucking Fast and Furious family. Don Vito. What was the guy's name?
Oh my god.
Dom? My bad. It's all about family. How does he sound? I forgot. It's all about family. I like my family. You always there for family. Is that how he sounds in that movie Need for Speed or Fast and Furious?
Fucking, I want to beat you right now.
It's all about family. You gotta love your family. Be there for your family. Is that a W impression or no? Tell me about Big Bro's not even 30 and he's acting like a 60-year-old man. And Aoli is my sister. That's why y'all be so quick, because y'all be in the same fucking house. How dare you disrespect Tom Toretto? Who is that?
I'm leaving.
That name, it sounds familiar. Is that some kind of like Italian chef? Dom Toretto. I think it's a chef in Italy, right?
Literally the guy that you were just impersonating.
Oh, it's all about family. It's all about family. You gotta love your family. Be there for your family. The power of family. W impression, right? Aoli don't live with us. Aoli got a whole life, though. Aoli the oldest, ain't it? Ain't Aoli like 37?
You're a dick.
If only Duke of Peppertown was here to be the brunt of all your rage bait. You better stop lying saying Aoli 47 years old. I know you fucking lying, Tina. I've actually never rage baited before. What does rage baiting consist of? I've never heard of that. That term like that. Bula, I'm 35 years old. Tina, shut the fuck up, dude. I've seen pictures. You are not 35 years old. You are max 23. You opening your mouth clearly. Hey, disrespectful, Paradox, for one. For two, that's not how you spell your. You know what I'm saying? Also, there's no period at the end of that. I'm 27. Dude, you said like 4 different ages.
No, I've heard him say 27.
Have you?
So wait a second. I'm gonna be 30 next month. Am I the fucking oldest next to Bearded?
No. B-Man's like 38. No, B-Man's like actually 32 or something. B-Man, how old are you? B-Man.
Oh, no, I know one other person who's older than me too.
B-Man, I legit need you to send me pictures of these cheap $6.99 packs that have good pools in them. Send me pictures of what they look like so I can go to the card store and look, please. I beg of you. Can you send me pictures? Yeah, he's 32. See, I was right. Yeah.
Okay.
Send me pictures on Snap. Okay? Exclamation point Snap in the chat to add the official regular's actual Snap. That's where, like, post stories and shit. And you can get random snaps from Bula all the time. Saying random shit or showing you what's going on at work, in my daily life, anything like that. But yeah, B-Man, if you could do that, like, right now, in a little bit, I might be going to get some. Give me one last. Damn, that shit's so sad. I got 1 year left before I can't hang out with DiCaprio. All right, Paradox, listen. Listen, you weren't able to hang out in the first place with him because you'd have to be pudding out for Leonardo DiCaprio. And also, I'm pretty sure the age range is 18 to 21. And you're like old as shit now in comparison to him. Well, I'm not at a card shop at him. You know what the packs are. Just screenshot, type them in on your phone on Google. Screenshot them. Send the screenshot to me on Snap. You turning 48 this year, Bula, ain't you? Everyone say hello to Flying Cardinals. Everyone say hello to Flying Cardinals. What's up, Flying? How you doing? Yes, we were talking about aliens. We were talking about aliens. I know you see the thumbnail and all that stuff. What do you have going on today, Flying? We'd be real happy for you to join the conversation. Right now, we're talking about, dude, why do we suck so bad at staying on the topic of the thumbnail and title? Flying, we were talking about, Flying, listen, this is everything we talked about today, okay? Flying, we talked about aliens, all right? And then we talked about how aliens could be fallen angels. And then we talked about Bula probably an alien. B-Man, I don't see these pictures of these packs coming through on my phone. B-Man, I need these pictures of these packs for right after we end this stream. Flying, so we talked about medication. We talked about the government and psychiatric facilities and private sectors of the government and the country finessing people and ruining lives. Leonardo DiCaprio, 18 to 21 or 18 to 23. What is it allowed to do? Aliens. Aliens could be fallen angels. Bula alien. Cool. Yes, Flying. That's exactly it. We're too awesome to stay on any one topic. That's facts. Alright, guys. Check this out. Hey, I gotta go pick up my kids. Alright, I gotta go pick up my kids. We left them at someone's house last night, and we kind of just met them. So we don't know how that shit's going, but hopefully it's all good. And so there's this person on Facebook Marketplace that we found that you can pay for overnight stays for your kids that like overnight babysitting. So we tried it out. It was $20 a kid. So $40 we paid. And so we're going to go see if they're there now. We haven't heard from them yet. It's noon. So we're going to go see if that shit is worth the money. It's for a YouTube video. If we like Guys, don't fall for Craigslist, Marketplace, or Google scams like that at all. And also, for all my older people in here, Paradox, getting up there. When they call you asking you to pay for your bill that got sent to collections, alright, in Xbox gift cards, I'm going to go ahead and tell you that now. Xbox gift cards are not a valid form of currency for the United States government. Okay? So, let's make sure we're not doing that. Alright? Now for older people, I understand how they really would not know. Okay? But for us down here, except for Paradox being a little bit up there. Guys, Xbox gift cards are not a form of currency on like cruise ships, or I only pay my bills in Robux. We love exploiting. Okay, that's crazy. Yeah, Paradox is unk. Thank you, Flying. I appreciate Flying for recognizing that. Unk Paradox. Yeah. So, guys, let's have a good day. I hope y'all had fun. Hey, this was really fun. I hope you liked it too. Everything has just begun between me and you. Goodbye, good friends, goodbye. Tomorrow we'll come and play. Goodbye, good friends, goodbye, and we'll be here tomorrow. Yesterday, hey, yesterday. Hey, remember, Cherry stream on Fallout tomorrow. Everyone be there or be square. 7 p.m. EST. Goodbye, flying. Goodbye, everybody.